Hello there, friends. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all doing amazing. I am really looking forward to this Archipelago run tonight. I don't know exactly how long this is going to take, but I think we can get this done in the about 3-ish hours that we have. Because just the base game is about an hour. So yeah. Okay. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna hit confirm. This is not the start of the timer yet. Timer starts when I hit X here. Because basically we allow the game to load. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, it's not running. Go. Go? Nope. Okay. Well, timer's not running, so that's fun. There we go. Okay. Close enough. This isn't like an official run, but... Hi, Fret. So we're going around and doing all of the things. Ooh, electrical installation already? Okay. Sure. We're going and doing all of the base stuff in the village. That could have been better. I went and watched a 100% speedrun today. A full game, everything that you can see in 1 hour. For the vanilla game, of course, but like everything. What? Huh? Shoot. I need to get better at using the scout. Oh, but I don't have the scout anyway, so I can't do scout launching right now. Last one's inside. Oh, hey. Velocity matcher. Nice. Bonk. Ow. That's not my best one of that I've done. I could have done significantly better, but whatever. I'm rusty. I haven't done it fast in a while. Velocity matcher is very nice. I don't think I actually got anything from Fret there. I can probably read you, right? Okay, so that's not a thing, apparently. Okay. I didn't do that the fast way. Launch codes. Nice. I saw a really fast strat. Loading. Okay. So it was basically... Ah. It was basically that, but like you jump off and you spam through the text as fast as possible. I wonder if I can make the text instant. Trans rights for the launch codes. Your ship is now equipped with a warp drive. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the things around. Oh, I have the mod hub installed still. Probably don't need that. Wait. Not reduce frights. I need to look at the checklist. Where's the checklist at? Oh, there it is. Auto boost. There we go. Song of the Seven is what we're doing. Hourglass Twins, Timber Hearth. The Outsider. Magisterium. Can't do anything with Fred's Quest, okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do all the stuff here that we can do. There is the poem in here. Oh, I don't have the landing camera. Home. Oh, that's log sanity. Fuck. I'm not doing log sanity. Well, the poem is there. Oxygen refill. Great. Timber Hearth. Oh, I can talk with Tektite. Okay. I mean, that's obvious, but why didn't I do that? It's gonna be over here in this spot. jetpack refuel. Oh. Okay. I think we can go to the North Pole. I think going into the mines will do something for us still. Gosh. Okay, so here's the village. We just went directly around the planet. Cool. I'm a little bit rusty at this. So we have... I think it's Log Sandy below. So we don't have to do that one. Ah, fuck. I guess I shouldn't try to do that unless I have 100% boost. Ship's over there. Ah, we don't have translator. Okay. This was a bad call. I don't think this is... Yeah, that's not anything. Okay. I should check what else I have available here. And Addle Rock, okay. I guess there's so many menu items now that it just combines the two. Here's the Addle Rock. And going through. Eh. Yummy marshmallow. Then here's this. We want to go to this one. Jetpack. Back in. Get to meet up with Esker. Cinder Isles painting code. Neat. Skip. Timber hearth. Fuel tank. Cool. Hello there, Esker. Need some fuel. Goodbye. Magisterium Library access. Let's go to Giant Steep. Wait, would that be good? I think I can do some stuff there. Yeah, I can do a handful of things there. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't have autopilot. Boom, 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 boom. And splash down. I don't think I have aerodynamics adjustment yet. Actually, no. Why am I landing here? Hello. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Quick look for Gabbro's ship. There it is. Bonk. Let's end there, I think. I think I saw Gabbro's Island. No, this isn't Gabbro's Island. I don't have the scout, so I can't see down in there. It would probably do me good to learn the patterns, like the timing. I think that's it. Ah. For Magisterium 2, I want to enable the important cubes thing. Okay. Ship is over there. I think I can get in you still? Ah, shoot. Hey, Gabbro. I'm gonna stand on you for a moment. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and meditate. Quick little sip. I think we'll go ahead and warp. Let's go to trans rights. Let's go to Earth's neighbor galaxy. Oh shoot, I need to select that. warp. Where? 123 kilobits per second. Why? It. Ow. I think this setting that I'm trying out is not worth it. Can I disable that while I'm live? That's the wrong system. Settings. Advanced. I cannot change that. Okay. Well. Marshmallow. Okay, I did not know of that. I think we have a couple of things that we'll be able to check. I think the North Pole has one thing. I think the South Pole has another thing. This is the lava land, right? And I need Scout before I can do additional stuff here. Okay, so there's that. Where's that snow cap? There it is. Okay, it's on that side. We might be able to do this area. Because it's just flying around, right? structure. Code. Okay. And we're gonna start angling ourselves. Ah, shit. Oh, just get in there. Things look weird. Ah, shit. Yeah. I kind of knew that was going to happen. I don't have enough jetpack fuel to do that route. And I don't really want to platform around in the other way. Actually, you know what? I think we've done enough. Oh. Neat. Let's go ahead and go to Jam 3 World. Boom. Boom. Bum, ba-da-dum. Boom. Okay. We go left. Hello, Magisterium. Oh, real quick. Options. Mods. Host neighbor Magisterium. Highlight important memory cubes. I think we need to rotate this way. Yeah. I wonder if we need a translator for here? Probably. Other. Memory cube interface. Okay. What? Book. Oh. clock mod. I should have that. I have it enabled, but it's not showing. Oh well. Not big enough deal. One of three. Oh, one of them's up there. I actually don't think I can do that right now. Can I look at the picture? Is that a ship log? Okay. I'm telling you, Outer Wild mods. I haven't gone super deep with modding in a lot of the other games, but in a lot of other games in general. Oh, there's additional doors in place. Okay, okay. So you need to unlock those areas. Ah, that's what the library door thing was about. Okay, okay, okay. I should have checked. But I think lamp book. Supposedly I can get that. But I do not think so. We're going back to the Outer Wilds. I've been having a lot of stability issues on this computer. I'm thinking of reinstalling Windows. I should check where I'm going first. Hourglass Twins. You know what? This view. I might, you know, as a PR, I might add, like, I'm going in here, and, like, so often, I'm just wanting to know how many there are. So I might change this to have, like, a counter. I'll make a PR for that. I think that'd be a good change. So, 5 accessible, 7 accessible, 1 accessible, 1, 8... Astral Codec has a decent amount available. Interesting. Oh, okay. Just enter the test rack, okay. Let's do it. It's at the, yeah, so if we look here, we're going down. So it's down here. There it is. There's a thing we can't see that will end up flying around, but... There. Ah. Uh-oh. Woo! I didn't realize how close we were. Whoops. Gosh, we overshot that by a lot. It's a little teeny tiny thing there. Okay. Okay. We're supposed to enter the Tesseract. Yippee. Prettiness added. What else can I do here? Astral Codec. Go to the memorial. Research station. Trigger hologram, okay. You ghost matter wavelength, neat. Although I can see now, so I don't need warp core installation manual. Cool. Translator other, neat. It's opened up a lot of text here. Let's see. This one says stand here. I think there's a little bit of text here. That's for, like, log Sandy, I guess. Maybe seen there? Ooh. Okay, good. I can make it back out. I started looking up and I'm like, if gravity's too much. Let's go to Ember Twin. It's nice that for the Archipelago, they just, X-Rec just went ahead and gave you the Stranger, log entry. I didn't realize that. I didn't really look into anything with the AP with the DLC. Do I have the translator for here? I don't think so. Yeah, not available. Okay. I don't have my signal scope. So it's just all of the things where I can, as a Hearthian, understand. And that there. Is this one? No. Okay. Well, I tried. I know this is definitely a thing. This should give other? And then launch. Okay, and then I think see there. Here's this. Here's this thing. But this requires Hourglass Twin, so we can't do that. We can go in here, though. Oh, this is really high up. Okay. Oh, please. Can I even do this right now? I can. And I can walk through. Neat. Oh, pfft. But I don't have the translator. What am I doing? Enter ATP. Okay. I have randomized warps on. So... I need to figure out the mapping of the warps. Okay. So one warp is over here somewhere. Right? Guess it was over here instead. Oh, right. It would have been near the high energy lab. Yep. Directly across the bridge from the high energy lab. Okay. Okay, not the worst place to be. Okay, this is the Whitehole station. Can read you at least, so that's nice. Simulation hack successful. Applied hotfixes to multiple areas, enabling direct access from simulation rafts. Raft docks patch. Interesting. Okay. And that was the sun station. So now I know which one's the sun station. The game just kind of does this when you go to the place where the sun station is. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I think that was a good use of that loop. "45 minutes in. That's pretty good." Excuse me. I don't know why I have my suit on. Strange. Timberhearth. Okay. Let's go to the warp pad up here. Right over here. Well. I guess I can go talk with Chert. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm fine with this outcome. I'm heading over to talk with Chert. I wasn't doing it very effectively, but that is where I'm going. Hi there, Chert. Nope. Oh, I'm floundering a little bit. Translator, we have just the other. We know which one is the sun station. We should do that sooner rather than later because we do have the other translator. Trying to preserve fuel a little bit. Ah! I almost crashed into the interloper. The chances of that. Okay. I think we're in line for being able to slingshot around with gravity. Air braking, essentially. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah. That's the wrong one. We want to go to this one to read these notes. Signal scope. Hell yeah. I should see what frequencies we have. Actually, we can... Outer Wilds and Hide and Seek. Cool. And you... Got a marshmallow from that. Gart? No. Don't have that. I could still... Yeah, let's do it. We can still go to the South Pole. Is that worthwhile? Spare fuel note. No, it's not worthwhile. Rybeck's banjo is like the key part of the song that I recognize and like kind of not identify with, but like I feel connected to. This might be log sandy, but let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, that's for log sandy. Spare fuel now. Northern Glacier fuel tank. Okay. I don't have strong enough boost to get up there. Because I could hardly get that far back. Fuck. Okay. So the note's over here, and the fuel tank's over here. Let's check on this real quick. Okay. This is the one at the sun station. I think we're early enough in the loop that we can go ahead and do this. The Ember Twin one leads to the sun station. Yeah. Come on. The sun station floors have always felt a little bit rough. A little bit here and there. This Nomai. Just holding on to that. Okay, that's just an oxygen refill, unfortunately. I forgot about this. Weighing the sun against the eye. Game? Okay. That's the one for the sun station. Let's go ahead and... We know where the Timber Hearth one goes. Do we know where this one goes? I don't know if we do. Let's go down here quick. Oh, hey there, ship. Okay. So we know Timber Hearth and the Brittle Hollow are connected. ATP, hell yeah. Gosh, that's late in the loop. Okay. Do I have the strength to get over there? I think I do. Okay. Pick this up. We set it down. That is not one of them, apparently. Okay. So... back to the Brittle Hollow one. Okay. I got fucking got. No. One. Oh, yeah. I'll do that on the next loop. Can do those. Got 4 there. Stranger seems pretty good. We are near the home village. Home village would be this way. Yeah. Oh. Nope. Come on. Okay. That's good enough. Signal scope time. Translator Dark Bramble. Okay, so that unlocks outsider stuff. That unlocks, it would be out of logic, but I could go do the Feldspar stuff. Via quick access. I think that's the Outer Rock, yeah. Oh, right, we don't actually get your... Signal identified Esker. Spin. Hello there, tape player. Welcome on in. 1, 2, 4, 9, 14. Yeah, the outsider is the best thing to do. Let's meditate and go to the outsider. How you doing? Cap, get under. I don't know why my suit is staying on now. I like having the suit, but like... Huh? Right, so we go over... And there it is. Woo! I think... Let's go ahead and start... I'm gonna make an assumption. Can I land on... Where's the energy thing? Energy platform? Hello? There you are. Please, you... Okay. And when I am at this height... Huh. So I think being here... Yeah. Okay. Feldspar signal. That's the Northern Observatory. Which I don't want the power for the Northern Observatory to be off. I actually want that on, I think. Shuttle Crusher. We want that on. Hello there. Certainly late. What did I miss? Dysphoria hit you like a brick moving at Mach 5. Oof. Highly unfortunate. I started an Archipelago run. Ramble Village. We want that one off. I started an Archipelago run. And so we are going fast. We're trying to. Learning some patterns. Okay. This is... I think I saw in the code... It's like 1200. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's good. Nope, it's over here. Yeah, so basically it's, Archipelago is a randomizer, so we have things, kind of like locked away from us. Please, 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 please. No! Okay. We'll walk up. Ooh, that was very crunch. Archipelago is a randomizer, where some of our things are taken away from us. Like, I cannot launch my scout right now, for example. I don't have access to all of the things with the signal scope, etc., etc. Okay. Very broken ankles. Oh my goodness. Okay. I wonder. Nope, cannot go in. Okay. Oh. My ship is too close. Please? Can I stop orbiting? Thanks. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's good. Managed to mostly calm down, and your kitty is keeping you company. Yay! Kitty! Fuck. Crunch. I need to get a better strategy for this. Oh, hold on. Time saver. That's supposed to be off. Maybe it just saved? Weird? I don't know. Uh, 9 things there, 13 things here. Yeah, still think we go do Dark Bramble stuff. I really wish we had autopilot available. I do think I'm going to give myself autopilot again. For the next time I do an AP. Okay. So we want to be at about 200 or 2 kilometer away, I guess. Cool. Of Slate's autopilot after getting sunned a couple of times and learned to do it yourself. I know how to do it, but it's just nice to be able to, like, start an autopilot and then I can, like, it's not the best for speedrunning, but... Ah, shit. Come on. It's nice for streaming where it's like, okay, I can look at chat, I can get a drink, I can do something else while autopilot is going. Fuck. Double miss it? Fuck. I need to check. What's Dark Bramble's gravity? Right? 0.3. Okay. That's why. Okay, cool. Yeah. This is from The Outsider. There's lots of thingies on, ooh, translator dark, for Brittle Hollow. Cool. There's lots of thingies on, Dark Bramble. Okay. Northern Observatory Center. Okay, yeah, that's very good non-spoilery. Fuck, okay. Gravity's too high in here with a little jetpack I have available. Okay, and I think there's a thing here, yeah. Okay, I need to save a little bit of fuel. A Nomai named Datura made you laugh because you know how scary that plant is. Do let me know a little bit more, and I will... No spoilers for, like, the actual story of the mod, but I'll say how accurate it is for, the story. Okay. Hello, you. Hello, you. Do I have the signal for you? No. Excellent. I really want the clock to be on. Clock. So I think there's another way to get up there, from what I've heard, but the intended way is just end of the loop. Twitch was being buggy on your end and had to refresh. Did I say anything? How scary is Datura the plant? chart. Interesting. Normally Chert's notes have, a little bit something special, but not there. Okay. Ship's way out there. So, I think we're gonna fly around in the other manner. Ah, shoot, we... It's an extremely strong hallucinogenic drug. Like, just a few Datura seeds can send you on bad trips for days at a time. Oof. Well, I will certainly say that Datura's story is really sad. Oh no, I didn't turn off the power here. Fuck. Okay, power station. Can I get to you? Why can't I lock onto you? Come on. You like researching weird things. It's cool when people research weird things. It makes them a more interesting person. Over here, it's this one, right? Ramble Village, yes. That's the one we want off. And... Ramble Village is off to the left here. I'm pretty sure there's fuel over here. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty certain. Ooh. I think I would have died if I hadn't boosted there. Okay, come on. This is home. I love how Friends writing is all scribbly at first. Datura and Friend. I need... jetpack fuel. It's one of the worst hallucinogens you've ever heard of, so seeing a Nomai name that immediately made you think they were either a mad scientist on par with Pi, or just delusional. Scout! Yippee! We can launch the scout at things. Oh, we have a second scroll. Ice Shack. Ice Shack, Ice Shack. Do I have the auto expand option on in Archipelago? Know my text instantly. I think that's what I want on. I know I changed the settings partway through, but I think I should see if there's a setup for Archipelago stuff. It was a lantern with the stranger. Friend is an Auk. Or, you know, inhabitant. Oh, this one isn't working how I would expect. But I knew it was there. It's supposed to be that when you don't observe it, it moves, but... Okay, I can fly over safely. In this mod, at the very least. And Datura taught Friend how to write Nomai. Oh, there was one more over there. Two more. Grove Shard Signal, okay. Pessimistic Village Scroll. Oh, I need to check real quick. Okay, so we're on the South Pole. It's there. Okay, so we can get there directly. Did I not, share that? Hold on. I know I have a timer going, but... These are paintings from Friend. See? The Stranger. This is, Datura's first painting. And this is a painting of Friend and Datura. Okay. I think it's this way. It's not, but We can go to this tower over here. Uh-oh. Okay. Very graceful. How close to the end of the loop? We're pretty close to the end of the loop. I'm going over here. Because when this gets next to Dark Bramble, it's close enough that it starts pulling stuff off the surface of Dark Bramble. Any order you should play these mods? Their stories are relatively independent from each other. There's a loose connection between Hearth's Neighbor 1 and Hearth's Neighbor 2. But other than that, you know, relatively separate mods. The Outsider has something that tries to explain the origin of the Interloper. Astral Codec, which is that thing down there, is like entirely focused around the Interloper. Let's see. There's Fret's Quest, which kind of starts on Timber Hearth. Hearth's Neighbor 1 and 2 are in other solar systems. So yeah. It's pretty sad. I waited for way too long. I thought it was going to be so much faster to reach the end of the loop. Oh, they both move in the same direction. Hear that? Yeah. Buildings ripping away. Okay. Ah! Get over there. Get over there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna fucking die. Ooh. Okay. I almost fucking died. Nothing else to read. That was the one bit there. Cool. You're an incredibly emotional person? Totally fine, totally good, yeah. I sometimes wish I could feel more emotional. Hello, tornado. Can you lift me to see thing? Please? No? Okay. Obliterated. But we saw one of the things we needed to. We have the scout, so now we can go over to... We can go over to here and launch the scout in. No! Yeah. And I think I can do that? Yeah. Okay. What else can we do? AP, 1 there. Wow, 8 on Brittle Hollow. 10 on the Stranger. I think it's Stranger time. So we go here. Extreme empathy and hypersensitivity to emotions actually really sucks. Oh no. That's unfortunate to hear. I have a struggle where it's like I feel empathetic and like when other people feel bad, I feel bad, but then I don't know how to support them. Okay. Let's go over here. Honk. I don't know. Okay. Air's not rushing out. Burnt. Slide reel. Hull breach lockdown. Hey! Come on. No! Fuck. Shit. Well. I guess we go this way. How do I like my marshmallows IRL? Golden with only a slight bit of char for a little extra something. I personally like my marshmallows like either golden or just like gooey. Like it's important, like for s'mores, it's important to have only 1 graham cracker and not 2. So I just kind of like make a plate, basically. Okay. Marshmallows by themselves, I think... This is kind of barbaric, but, like, I think I would have marshmallows, like, just by themselves. It's only when I'm making a s'more would I bother with cooking them. Eh. Come on. Okay. Yes, we did it. Okay. No. I think we can get in through the bottom. I forgot, though. I think I can take my slide reel over there. Let me tell you, having reduced jetpack, it's rough out here. Friend made a s'more thing in a waffle cone instead of graham cracker, and good lord, do I want to try that. That sounds really good. Yeah, there's another slide reel down there, I believe. I don't know if that's actually important for Archipelago check stuff, but I know it's down there. I should check what the actual things are, right? Lowlands Workshop, slide reel, Hidden Gorge slide reel. Okay, I have the experiment slide reel. Reservoir jammer, projection, stranger projections. Okay. Gosh, that does sound good. %, health restored. Okay, yeah, those are still not running. Can I make that? Well, actually, I don't need to. I need to go down here. I thought about it more, and I'm like, wait. Swap reels. The prisoner. I don't think I can control this currently. Yep, nope. Okay. So we're gonna swim through the grate that's over here. And pray that we live. It's like down near the bottom. Yeah. Here. Okay. River Lowlands Workshop. Is that up over here? Had ice cream in your freezer. Ice cream, good. I have mint ice cream in my freezer. I should have some. Surprisingly not that freezer burnt due to you forgetting about it. That is definitely good. Freezer burnt ice cream is like... There's something... It's not good, but there's something charming about it, if that makes sense. Does this... Wait, hold on. Requires painting code. Okay. So instead of needing to move the lanterns all the time, you just pick it up and go. You'd be sure you're fine? Yeah. It's unfortunate that's just a jetpack refuel. I saw a speed run today. I said this earlier in the stream, but I saw a speed run earlier today where it was 100%, like it was the archaeologist edition, basically. 100%. In 1 hour. Everything. Hourglass, nope. I'm going to do the Stranger. Lowlands Workshop. Oh, I know where that is. Gorge Slide Wheel. Jammer Projection. It's building whose front door... Okay. Yes. What's the thing for here, though? Workshop over there. Okay. Yeah. Jump scare. So we're like 13 minutes in right now. I don't think we have the ability to use this anywhere except for like maybe... Like, we could use it at the prisoner's place, but Is it worth it? Oh, I think I got the Cinder Isles painting code, actually. Is that right? Yes. I did get the Cinder Isles painting code. Coffee-flavored ice cream. I'm not a coffee person, but I know for people who are into coffee, that does sound good for them. Okay. Again, having 50% boost is rough. This one's over here. I forget what I'm supposed to be getting here. You know what? Let's check. What am I supposed to be getting here? Hidden Gorge slide reel. Okay. Nothing. I literally can't do anything here, so... Let's get out of here. It's the only thing that got you through high school? Let me clarify. I'm a caffeine person. But I'm not a... coffee person. Ah, shoot. I should have grabbed the lantern from over here instead of the artifact. Ow. What flavor of caffeine? I used to be a Mountain Dew fiend. And like some of their diet stuff now I still like, but it's been a little while since I've had that. I had to go on a diet about a year and a half ago. And with that, I switched to 0-calorie drinks only. So for me, it's like NOS Zero or Monster Zero is what I've been having. So the outsider talks about it, and it's like, oh, they discovered it on their homeworld, and so they went to seal it, and it's like, this is the stranger. This is the spaceship. Okay. Hidden Gorge, I think, is over on the other side, but I can't really super reach that right now. I can do the Hidden Gorge things Specifically... No, I still only have 50% boost for luck. Do I risk this? I mean, I'm not going to be able to get there, so... Hidden Gorge. Reservoir Jammer. Okay. Let's go do that reservoir stuff. I am out. Let's go below the water here. Yep. No! I was below the water. Okay. We're going to do a quick pause here. I'm getting really shaky from lack of calories. And I need to take a break real quick. Ads are running here shortly, so pause. Hey. Interesting. It's only running if the mouse is over on that system. Weird. Okay. Yes. See y'all shortly. Hello, folks. We are back. Oop. Okay. Why did a little bit of fuel get used there? One, 8. Dream World, okay. So Dream World's a separate thing. Okay, so I think we're gonna do Brittle Hollow stuff. Brittle Hollow's over here. When it comes to soda, Code Red is your jam. Code Red's pretty good. It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy it. So I have accidentally missed one of the 3 here in the past. For Log Sandy, there's 3 separate, actually 4 separate checks there. Okay. And then I think we need to go to... Well, actually, we just need to go to the South Pole, period. So let's go ahead and do that. Wanting to get below. Here we go. Is this how I want to do it? Sure. Why not? I see 0 repercussions from this. Well. Ah! I did not see it going that way, specifically. I am really rusty. It's good to know that if I turn right, the satellite's just immediately there. Okay. Gravity cannon. And then I think we're gonna go to the Hanging City then. I think we're going to be doing most of this underground from now on. Solemnum slugs. And yo. Okay. It's this way. Yep. Wait, no. Is it further this way? It's over there. I see it now. Crossroads. This is Southern Observatory. No! Fuck. No. Oh, I almost did it! Ah, unfortunate. Okay, nothing special there. I mean, I guess we can go up and read the quantum shards. I don't think... I don't think we're gonna be finishing tonight. Up. Nothing? That's apparently a log sandy thing. Okay. Been trying to pull off that trick for the longest time. Here. Let's give it another go. I'd really... Oh, I have the scout now. I can use that to help boost me. Unfortunate. Okay, it's there. Whatever. The crossroads. Wait, no. Is it up from here? I'm trying to, like, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember how to get to the Southern Observatory. Nice. Very nice amount of points you spent there. Sorry if you go quiet. Nah, you're good. You're good. Enjoy your ramen. Your instant noodles. Here we go. How you doing, Callista? We go hard with spicy chicken ramen? Hell yeah. Ah! We have 100% boost. We boostin'. Yeah, that's way faster. Okay. Why isn't the text being colorized? Normally it's supposed to be. You. There. Okay. I think that's all. And recording. Oxygen refill, but I need the fuel refuel. Brittle Hollow. Forge. I probably could warp there. We're just going all the way to the North Pole here. Did we test it? Actually, before we do this. That's right. Goes to the sun station. Black hole boosting is how you get around on Brittle Hollow. You're not like a normal person who just walks. Yes. I do a lot of orbital flight like this. I was at the North Pole, and then I just didn't go in. Gravity's weird. Okay, we have the bridge the full way? The full way. Look at that. Okay. What? Where have we gone with the black hole. Like, where... We've tried Ember Twin. We've tried all the ones on Ash Twin, I believe. We've done the one on Timber Hearth. We haven't done the one on Giant Steep, so maybe it's in Giant Steep. Oh. Ah! Shit. I'm just wanting to get to you. It made the sound of me going through. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Well. Get me in there. The legend of your hatchling's obsession with black hole navigation started with, when you're critical on everything in Quantum Space Buddies, did a Hail Mary and absolutely nailed it, getting to Rybeck. Then they started practicing it because they were bored and got better and better at it. Nice. Did I read all of this? I did. Okay. Do I need to adjust the orbit of this? No. I don't need to, but I will anyways. Let's see. Okay, this is connected to here. Did we do the one that's on Giant Steep? Or, sorry, the Giant Steep... I think we did. What are you connected to? Okay, that's Ember Twin. You. I think this goes back to Timber Hearth. So nice quick refresh on air because that's our fuel right now. Oh, right, that's ATP. Okay. Fuck. I guess we go over here. And it was Timber Hearth to ATP. Kimberlite is that kind of stupid. They'll casually waltz off a ledge as the crust falls just to be a show-off. Love it. Okay. I'm not playing this very efficiently. Especially if I do stuff like that. I'm curious, what % of checks do I have done right now? Wow. Only 30.5%. What sphere are we in? We're only in sphere 5? What? Pain. What do we have access to? 1, 4, 4, 2, 4, 6 for the outsider. So we're gonna do outsider stuff, and then Dark Bramble still has nothing. Okay. Outsider. Into any of the bramble seeds, okay. Hunting blind wall. Hunting blind. Camp recorder. Okay. Off to Dark Bramble again. Uh-oh. Okay. No. We're good. We're good. We're good. Come on. Let me get that power station, please. Make a simple PNG tuber? Yeah, PNG tubers are great. Play through the mods on stream while in character as them? That'd be neat. Yeah. While you don't get to see the player that often, there are mods for being able to retexture your player. So potentially doing that could be cool. Not a requirement, but neat. Almost go through, but not quite. Okay. Yeah! I mean, like, this is custom textures here. This down here is custom textures. You know what? I just realized something. Other than the fact that I have my landing camera now. My scout is available. Which means I can do that. Oh, hey. could potentially go over and do that check right now, but I don't feel like it. I want to go to the Crusher. Crusher is over here. Here, just a sec. Okay, that's gonna be having issues. OuterWildsMods.com. Fishing. Mods. And search for custom. Hatchling Outfitter. Customize the player model by adding or removing pieces of the spacesuit. Hatchling. You could have the immersion mod. Texture. It can be done. I don't know if there's like a... With programming, you can do anything, so... minimal programming for doing like a texture swap. Okay, all that. And then we need to go to the Crusher. It's over here. Right, it's up in here that I need to activate this. Crush. Outsider. Hunting blind. These are over here, yeah. Another marshmallow. Okay. Down to the hunting blind we go. There we go. Door is over here. Hello there, anglerfish. That the unwrapped UVs for the Herthian look cursed and funny as flat textures? Excellent. Deep space radio frequency. Okay, that gets me 2 checks at least. That's good. Surface integrity scanner. Apparently a key item. I think it's this one. Okay, so nothing with that. No! Okay, that startled me. Outsider. Nothing more. Okay. 5 there. 5 here. 4. You know what? Let's go ahead and do... Let's go here. There's 5 checks here. Have access to a file dump repository with most, if not all, of the game files. Very useful for creative endeavors. Yes, definitely, definitely. There's... So for doing mod development, there's like a process for, like, you select the exe file, and then you can, like, it sort of decompiles it and allows for you to access the game resources. It's very nice. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, we still don't have the memory cube interface. Nope. Okay, no. Okay, we have access to the bedroom, so that means we can return the books, I think. Have doubts that you could mod it yourself due to the near GPU failure of your poor laptop? Oof. Okay. So we put this there. Ugh. This memory cube is funny. Even if it's not required, we're gonna read that one. Coordinates, holy shit. We just got the coordinates to the eye of the universe. We should see how cursed the shape is. I think there's some writing back here. There's a fuel tank here. Oh no! Ah, shoot. I hope I can set down the last book still. Abort mission. Okay, I've gotten those 2. I think it's just the campfire one. You. I need to get better at flying with that. Oh, shit. You can only set down books if there's gravity. Amazing. You got your Know My staff in the end after asking the person who made the repositories for assistance. Zen? But yeah. Very neat. I'm a programmer, so while I can't promise timeline, if you wanted to work together for like, hey, you provide a texture and I mod it in, we could work something out for that. Repcon. I don't think I do. Okay, we approach. Holy shit, that glass has been there the full time. I swear to you, this is the first time I'm noticing this glass here. I was always like, it's strange. Some sort of one-way glass thing. Like, yeah. Did I use this? I did. I guess the fuel tanks aren't being used as checks in this mod. Okay, we need to go to the bedrooms, and then the last one's on top of the lamp. Lamp, 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 lamp. Nyong. Right here, and then up to here, and then up to there. Oh no! Ow. Okay, fine. I like how it's floating off the ground just a little bit. having such a hard... Oh, right. There's a reduced gravity time period. Okay. I forgored. Did some very cool stuff with the staff. Threw it into a magic weapon system on your VR chat avatar and managed to pull off a black hole effect when the staff spawns and or warps. Ooh, neat. It also has the Nomai text trail effects coming from the tip when swung. Very proud of that. Yeah, that sounds cool. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna see if there's other stuff I can do downstairs for the time being. It's probably worthwhile to... No, okay. Hearth's Neighbor 2... Aquarius room, Roja room, Quartz's room. Okay. This is Aquarius's room. Roja's room, translator, Giant's Deep. That's huge. Oh, we don't have access to the memory cube, so there's nothing to do in there. Okay. Fantastic. There's actually nothing to do here now. Okay. Do it. Are you okay? There we go. That was what was supposed to happen. Okay. I'm now going to check. Sphere tracker. Gosh, still only down to the 5th sphere. 35%. Oof. It is a good thing I did not go for log sanity. One, 1, 4, 8. 3, 4, 1, 5, 3. Oh wait, Giant Steep is up. Right? Hold on. It was I can go to that. I'm going to plan for seeing it on the other side. Okay. I love stuff getting thrown out of the, planet. Oh, shit. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, come on. That should have grabbed. Guess I wasn't far enough in. Which one of these do I need to read? Launch module. It's the probe module, right? No? I guess that's only for log sanity. No! Shit! Didn't mean to. No? I don't see... Oh, I do see one that we need to scan. You. I love how these discs work. No. No. Okay, we're gonna do this run of Giant Steep, and then we're gonna wrap up stream. Yeah. I think... I forget if this is needed for the full thing or for log sandy, but... You over here. Think your ramen is done. Moment of truth. Does this cheese idea go crazy? That's crazy. Okay, grab this. Okay. That is only for... Gosh, that's unfortunate. I like how it's just a standard gravity cannon. Oh, right, we go down in. Go. I think we do that at the end of the loop. Grab. Put. That's really good. Nice. I mean, like, putting egg in ramen is a common thing. Flute signal, recorder, text wheel, tower rule, fuel tank. Okay. Ah! No! Bonk! Borked forever. There we go. Let's see. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to get in there. Text wheel over here. Oh. Okay. Gabbro. Gabbro, hello there. There we go. We need to go to... this over here. Okay, so it looks like we could actually... oh, hell yeah. That's a good place to land. Holy shit. Okay, you. And you. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Yes, okay. Woo! And then, I believe... giant steep, yeah. So this will be the end of the loop. And the end of the stream. Unexpected camera error. Okay. Well, we can get to the place where we need to for the text. We don't have that frequency yet. Okay. Escape pod signal 3. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that is about 40% of the checks available. Adding these mods makes it quite a bit bigger. But I'm having a really good time. So, 3 hours in. Yeah. We'll continue this on Friday. Yeah. Okay. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did and you're not already following on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, make sure to do so. I think I'm just gonna wrap up here. Not raid over to somebody. Just sort of lower energy tonight. But thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all a ton. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, friends.